A lot of people in the Geometry Dash community believe that adding glow objects to your level makes it much better, so today I'm going to see whether that's true or not by removing every single glow object from 10 featured levels to see how much of a difference it really makes. Now the first level I'm going to do this with is Shock by Danalex. In case you don't know, this is the 4th level in the Fire Gauntlet. And yeah, as you can see, this is what the level looks like right here. As you can see, we've got like a fair amount of glow objects, but it's not like an overwhelming amount. And for this, I decided to make a custom object, which is basically every single glow object in the editor. And what I'm going to be doing is selecting each of these, pressing the delete button, and then pressing this delete all option right here, which basically deletes all the objects of that kind, and we're going to be doing that with every single one. This is not going to get boring at all.
A few moments later.
Okay, now that I've got rid of all of the glow objects, just to spice things up, I'm going to head to the pause menu, select all of the objects, press edit group and extra, and then press this no glow option, which basically hides the glow of all of the different outlines. So we're going to make it look that extra bit uglier. And yeah, this is what it looks like. It actually looks pretty cool with the glow objects. Oh yeah, look at all the glow objects in this section. Damn. I'm actually kind of scared to see what this looks like. I feel like it's gonna burn my eyes. Alright, everyone brace yourselves. Oh god, okay. There is a huge difference in quality. Ew, what is this? I still feel like this could get a rate though, I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, so it's not too bad, but there are some parts that are a little bit ugly. Alright, next up we've got Crystal Essence by Chase. And if you know Chase at all, he loves adding glow to his levels. Like you can already see right here, look how much glow there is. And this is only the 2nd out of 10 levels we're going to be deleting the glow from today. So I'm not lying when I say I'm a little bit nervous to see how this looks. I'm also worried that I'm going to be ruining Chase's level this way. Oh dude, I'm already increasing the max object count. That's not a good sign. Oh yeah, look at the way some of the obstacles just kind of cut off. What happened to Chase's logo? Oh my god, why does this look so much weirder? What happened to this level, bro? Okay, next up we have this level called Empty Space by Ninkaz. And I'm pretty sure the glow in this level is basically the level's lifeblood. So I'm pretty sure if I remove the glow in this, it's just gonna look like a layout. Because look how much of it there is. Dude, this is gonna be the worst looking one without the glow. Also, I cannot see what's going on here, bro. Oh. Edit that out, edit that out. No. Well, I guess it's time to do my dirty work. What am I looking at, bruh? I'm kind of curious on what this blurry part is gonna look like, because this part kind of like blurs out, so is it just gonna like disappear or something? He literally does! What is that? Alright, next up we're gonna be removing the glow from Nothing. Yeah, that's the level's name. Okay, so this is another one of those levels that heavily revolve around glow. So I'm kind of excited to see what happens. And since this is an easy demon, I got a lock-in so y'all can actually see the full level without me dying at something stupid like last time. This easy demon, I beat it because it was on the GDDP. And when I thought of this video idea, this level immediately came to my... I'm such an idiot. Alright, it's time to delete the glow. I'm so excited. Wait, why does this actually look the same? I think it's because they used like the block gradient trick again, like what was used in Crystal Essence. Okay, that part looks way uglier. Bro, you can't even see the transition because of the lack of glow objects. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is the one that looks, oh my god, what happened to this part? Ew, bro, what happened here? Okay, this part looks pretty normal. Like, yeah, this looks nice. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that might have been the best looking one without glow, but I don't think What Is It is going to look as good as that. Now, as you can already tell, this level is filled with glow objects. So this is probably going to be the most interesting looking one. What is that? This looks like an unfinished level. What happened to the fireballs? Oh, hell nah, bro. I did these fireballs dirty. What the hell happened to this? Okay, this level literally has glow in the name, so this one's going to be interesting. Okay, this has like a decent amount of glow. It's kind of similar to Crystal Essence. Oh dude, what is this gonna look like, bro? This is going to look ugly when the glow is turned off. Definitely not as ugly as Empty Space though. It's time to get rid of the glow again. I wonder how many of these there are. I haven't really counted it yet. I think there's about like 20 something. I'm not too sure what happened to the starting screen, but one thing I can tell you is that It looks a lot different than before. What happened to the text, bro? It just looks boring and plain now. Not gonna lie, the block design is still like pretty good, but since there's no glow, it kind of just looks a little bit weird. Like something seems very off about this level. And yeah, that is the end of the level. I'm not sure why there's just like a hard cutoff into darkness. Okay, next up we have this level by GD Jose, which I don't want to say the name of because I feel like it would sound like I'm saying a racial slur, but I'm pretty sure this one has by far the most glow out of all of them. Like, look how excessive it is. It's so much. This is gonna look so much different without the glow, bro. It's gonna look like a whole different level. I don't think it will look like too bad though, like, because the block designs are still like all right, but the glow is what makes the level like what it is, you know, if that makes any sense to anyone. I'm kind of worried about how ugly this is gonna look. This is the drop. Dude, why can't I ever do these levels? Alright, whatever, we're just gonna see what happens. Oh yeah, this looks way uglier. What happened to the level, bro? Why is the background like look like that? Like there's two sides that are like darker than the other, bro. The gradient looks so scuffed. Okay, next up, I want to see what a Rafer level would look like without glow. So we're gonna see what the Tempest looks like normally and then without the glow. Now again, just like Shock, this doesn't like have an overwhelming amount of glow. It mainly just focuses on like block designs and stuff. But this looks really cool. And dude, just watch this boss fight, bro. This looks so sick, bro. I remember people back in the day saying this deserved godlike. I don't feel like this is gonna look that much different, you know. I'm not sure how to feel about this. It definitely is lacking something though without the glow objects. But like I said, this doesn't look too much different. It just feels a bit off. What happened to the little exclamation mark boxes, bro? Looks way weirder. What is that? Alright, here we go. Oh my god. What happened, bruh? Dude, where did the gradient go? It just looks like a flag now. What the hell is this? What happened to my sword? What is this? What happened to... Why is it like glitched out in the corner? Okay, now I'm gonna see how it looks if I do this to a legendary level. Now this is a really sick looking remake of Stereo Madness, and as you can see, there is a lot of glow. Oh, dude, what does this look like in the editor? Wait, why does it look like this? What the heck? What on earth? What happened to this, bro? Alright, here we go. I mean, there is definitely a difference, but it still looks cool, you know? Like, this still looks like a really solid level. It's way easier to see what's going on now. That's one major difference. Wait, what? What did I die to? Okay, now it's time to see what this looks like on a Mythic level, Astrolith. Now, if you haven't seen this level, it looks sick. And I'm not even gonna lie, I don't even think this is gonna look too much different with the glow, because you can see right now there's not much glow going on right now. Like, there is some glow, like, you know, on like these rocks, and with some of the objects right here, it's like glowing a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna look too much different. There's no way I just died there. Alright, so how many objects does this actually have? I'm kind of curious now. 163,000. Oh god. Okay, wait, hold on, this actually still looks really good. Damn! It looks like even without glow, a Mythic level still remains Mythic. Obviously there is still some stuff that looks different, like some of the obstacles that were supposed to have glow in it, and this bit looks a little bit, strange. Okay, so just for context, I was gonna end the video there, but then I remembered a very interesting level to say the least. Okay, the final level I'm going to be playing is Emerald Realm by Castrix. Now, if you go into this level, it has a hell of a lot of objects, and especially a lot of glow. In fact, this level is the most object-heavy hard demon in the entire game, I think. Don't fact check it. So this is probably gonna destroy my computer, but we're gonna do it anyway. Oh, it loaded. It loaded. Yes! 441,000 objects. I can already smell my computer heating up from this, bro. Let's see how many objects there are left, because there were 440,000 or something like that. How many are there now? 345,000. I just wiped out 100,000 glow objects from this level. Oh, ew! 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 What happened to the level? Oh my god, dude, this looks so bad. Well, I guess this is what it looks like when you remove 100,000 glow objects. Okay, I'm gonna go into no clips just to see what the whole thing looks like. I'm not even sure what's even happening at this point. I mean, I guess people weren't wrong when they said glow objects make a level 10 times better, because look how weird it looks now, bro. Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you did, if you never want to miss when I post a new video, and I'll see you next time.